Physiotherapist Christine Gibbs explains the ways that you can improve your golf game.
Good morning. I'm Christine Gibbs, here on location at the beautiful Britannia Golf Course in Grand Cayman. Thank you for joining me for another segment of Staying a Step Ahead. Being a golfer myself, I know that golfers are a strange breed and we will do anything to improve our golf game. In addition to that, 3 out of 4 golfers complain of low back pain after a round of golf, with the elbow and shoulder also being a common source of pain. Today, I'd like to give you my top 10 tips to help prevent pain during or after your golf game, or to simply try to improve your golf game by improving your body's biomechanics. Now, I am not a golf coach, but I do know a lot about a golf swing and the human body's biomechanics. I know what is necessary in regards to muscle and joint strength and flexibility to maximize the golf swing. For many golfers, the main goal is to drive the ball farther. This is typically done by increasing club head speed in 2 main ways. Either getting the lead arm back farther, so watch, you're getting this arm back as far as you can, or increasing spinal rotation, so you rotate farther. For every 20 degrees of spinal rotation, your club head speed increases 15 to 20 miles an hour. If a golfer is limited in 1 or more joints, they may try to get their lead arm back farther and increase spinal rotation by compensating elsewhere. For instance, if you have limited shoulder and/or spine motion, it may cause the lead elbow flexion. If you have limited shoulder and/or spine motion, it may cause elbow flexion in the lead elbow. This could lead to golfer's elbow. So watch. If you're trying to get that lead elbow back farther, the tendency is to bend the elbow. Limited thoracic spine motion from sitting at a desk all day will lead to low back pain. The lumbar spine was not designed to rotate. If you do not have the spine motion in your upper back to rotate this way, you will try to compensate through your lumbar spine and wind up with low back pain. Limited hip joint rotation will decrease your backswing and your follow-through. This will likely result in compensation from other joints, most likely your spine and shoulders, but possibly your lead elbow and even your knees and ankles. So watch. If you can't rotate your hips coming back and on the follow-through, you're going to compensate in other areas of your body. Tight neck muscles will prevent you from eyeing the ball in one of 2 ways. If you have tight posterior neck muscles, you cannot get your eyes on the ball at address. So watch, if you're trying to eye the ball and these muscles are tight, you cannot bend down to get your eyes on the ball. Or if your rotators are tight, you cannot keep your eyes on the ball in your backswing. You'll be looking up. Tight trunk muscles from sitting at a desk all day triggers what I call caveman posture. This type of posture, forward shoulders and a hunched position. This limits shoulder motion and spinal rotation. Number 1, I always start with just a basic side bend. Take your club over your head and just give a really good stretch to both sides. Then, number 2, drop the club behind, grab a hold, and pull down and back gently and get a really good stretch through that shoulder. And of course, switch sides. Number 3, grab onto the cart, get a stretch through your pec, rotate away, and get a really nice stretch out through your armpit. Then grab on. Number 4, lean back. Get a really nice stretch through your upper back and your side muscles through your lats here. Number 5, pull your arm across in front of you. Get a nice stretch through the posterior shoulder. Number 6, grab your club again for some balance. Plop your foot on the cart, hip flexor stretch. Bend your standing leg, get a really nice stretch through the front of your hip. And number 7, have a seat in the cart. Cross one ankle, pull your knee up and across, get a really nice stretch through your bum muscle. Number 8, hop back out of the cart. Put your heel on the cart, bend your knee slightly. You want to get a nice stretch through your hamstring. You're going to lean forward only until you feel a stretch through your hamstring muscle. Make sure you do not lock out your knee. For your calves, number 9, you're gonna get up on the cart, put the ball of your foot on the cart, and drop down. Get a really nice stretch to the back of your calf muscle. And number 10, you want to incorporate spinal rotation with neck rotation. So put your arms straight out, look straight forward, and rotate as far as you can, but never taking your eyes off the mark in front of you. And then rotate the other direction. This will really help keep your eyes on the ball in your backswing. Now remember, do all these stretches on both sides and hold them for 30 seconds. If there is something in particular you are struggling with, such as that fatal flaw in your backswing, an individualized video golf swing analysis may be necessary to identify where your problems lie. So call me at the clinic, set up an appointment, and hopefully I can get you out of the rough and back on the fairway. I hope these top 10 tips will help increase your driving distance and shave a few strokes off your score. Thanks for tuning in. Join me next month for another installment of Christine's Top 10 Tips to continue staying a step ahead. Hope to see you pain-free at the 19th hole soon.